Today, we dive into a world of jaw-dropping revelations. Brace yourself as we expose officers caught blatantly breaking the law on camera, from trespassing to officer misidentifications, and even shocking breaches within police stations. We'll explore these gripping incidents that challenge our faith in authority, thanks to the relentless efforts of the Bay State Examiner channel. Let's get started. On September 5, 2014, during a police accountability march in Lynn, Massachusetts, the founder of independent media source, the Bay State Examiner, referred to as Miss Bay, noticed an undercover police officer tailing the protest in an unmarked vehicle. When Miss Bay approached the vehicle to request the officer's name and badge number, the officer allegedly struck her with the vehicle. 3 days later, Miss Bay entered the back lot of the Lynn police station and captured video evidence of the vehicle involved in the incident. After being asked to leave the lot by an unidentified officer, Miss Bay entered the Lynn Police Department building to file a complaint regarding the incident.
Both yours. Pardon me? I need both your IDs.
What's the lawful reason for the request?
Because you're on private property.
I'm on private property and you get to see my
In the back lot. You were on private property, you asked to leave, you took your time. I need your IDs. IDs?
Can I have yours?
I don't have one on me.
Oh, all right.
Well, go to the chief.
We are.
Sure.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah. Can we speak to the chief? This officer has invited us to speak with him.
You have to make an appointment with the chief.
Can you make an appointment for us with the chief?
No, that's not my job.
Okay. What is,
So you guys don't have IDs on you?
can you please tell me who this officer is? He refuses to provide ID upon request.
Well, I think he's asking you for ID because you were trespassing around the back of our building, right?
Trespassing on public property.
The officers at the police station claimed that Miss Bay was trespassing when she entered the back lot to locate the vehicle involved. The lot has 2 entrances, both clearly marked with signage indicating it is a secured area and restricted to authorized personnel only. According to Section 120 of Chapter 266 of the Massachusetts General Laws, entering or remaining on someone else's property after being forbidden to do so constitutes criminal trespass. In the 1969 case of Commonwealth versus Eggleston, the Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court ruled that the statute applies to city-owned buildings, upholding a conviction for trespassing in the office of a local draft board, despite the defendant's First Amendment claims. The court concluded that the city had the right to protect the building and its functions from unauthorized entry. Not all government property is open to the public, according to Supreme Court case law. Government buildings, including police stations, have areas restricted for practical reasons. For example, allowing access to interview rooms or evidence lockers would create problems. In this case, restricting public access to the police vehicles in the private lot ensures safety. Based on legal precedent, a court would likely agree that Miss Bay trespassed by entering the lot, considering the posted no trespassing signs at the entrances.
Well, it's only public property because it's posted not to be back there. That's
Where?
police property.
Signs.
What signs?
I
I didn't see any signs either.
Show the signs?
You're welcome
What
to come
signs?
back there and take a look at them.
Okay. Oh, after? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we need your IDs now.
I'm not interested in showing that at this
No?
I'm not. Yeah.
All right, so you guys are refusing? All right, then why don't you just leave?
You can go.
We want to check the...
Yeah, I was gonna say, you've invited us to speak with the
Chief's
chief.
a busy guy.
Oh.
You just suggested we talk to the chief.
Well,
Yeah, but I guess
Uh,
apparently he's not...
I'm sorry,
He
what's-
just told you to do that, right?
No, you told us to talk to the chief.
Yeah, and you came around here and he's not coming down here.
Oh, right.
So maybe you should call him
Call
and
the
make
chief.
an appointment with him.
Got it.
okay.
Okay. We can do that.
And may I have both of your names and ID
For
cards?
the
Can I-
time, badge 88.
And you're leaving, right?
Why? I'm
You're
sorry.
leaving?
No, I haven't made my report yet.
You made your report.
Well, actually, first of all, I'd like to make a complaint about this gentleman here. Second of all,
What's the complaint?
your refusal to identify yourself is against the law,
Okay.
literally.
I'm sure, if you ever have an appointment with the chief, you're talking to him, you'll get my information.
Well, I'm sure I will.
During the encounter, Officer 76 repeatedly refused to show his ID card when asked by Miss Bay. While police officers generally do not have a legal obligation to identify themselves, Massachusetts stands as one of the few states with a requirement in place. Chapter 41, Section 98D of the Massachusetts General Laws mandates that every full-time police police officer must carry an identification card with their photo and relevant information. This card should be exhibited upon lawful requests for identification. While some states, like California, have similar requirements for officers to wear identification devices, such regulations may vary locally. For instance, the New York City Council passed the Right to Know Act effective from October 2018, which mandates officers to provide citizens with their name, rank, command, and badge or shield number during specific interactions, such as Terry stops. Officers are also required to offer a business card with their name and shield number upon the completion of the encounter. While some individual police departments may have policies in place that require officers to identify themselves upon request, it is important to note that citizens usually have limited recourse beyond filing a complaint with the department if an officer violates such a policy. In this particular situation, it is evident that the officers violated Massachusetts law by refusing to carry identification cards and provide them upon a lawful request from a citizen.
But in the meantime, I'd like to make a complaint. Are you saying that I can't do that?
Not with us.
Not with you. Who do I make a complaint with?
Chief's the best guy.
The chief's the best guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So make an appointment.
Okay. I'll do it. I need an appointment with the chief to make a complaint, according to these officers.
You'd have to call his secretary.
Okay.
What's up with that?
What is it that you're looking for?
Well, I found the car that hit me on Friday. I was reporting it earlier. It's out back.
Okay, and what are you doing going in private property videotaping police cars?
What private property?
The property that's parked out back there posted is no trespassing, authorized personnel only.
I didn't see that.
Well, it's posted all over the entrances to that parking lot.
Interesting.
It is interesting, but it is also posted.
Okay.
You're subject to arrest for going back into private property.
Am I being
Videotaping
arrested?
police cars. Huh?
Am I being
I
arrested?
said you are subject to arrest
Okay.
for going out there. Now, what is it that you need?
Sergeant McDermott accused Miss Bay of trespassing and causing a disturbance in the lobby, resulting in her being ordered to leave. However, Miss Bay had a valid complaint against the officer who refused to identify himself and expressed her intention to continue recording for news purposes. Trespassing charges can be applied in public buildings, as seen in the Commonwealth v. Bradley case, where an individual was convicted for filming in a police station lobby despite being instructed to stop and leave. The court acknowledged reasonable restrictions on filming the police, considering time, place, and manner. In this case, the court deemed the lobby filming ban as justifiable to protect the safety, security, and privacy of officers, informants, and victims, as well as prevent interference with police activities. However, there are significant differences between the Bradley case and Miss Bay's situation. Miss Bay was both filing a complaint and filming, while the Lynn Police Department did not have a no-filming policy. Although she was asked to leave despite a request to continue filming, it is difficult to predict how a court would rule given the complexity of the situation. The court concluded that the city had the right to protect the building and its functions from unauthorized entry. Not all government property is open to the public, according to Supreme Court case law. Government buildings, including police stations, have areas restricted for practical reasons. For example, allowing access to interview rooms or evidence lockers would create problems. In this case, restricting public access to the police vehicles in the private lot ensures safety. Based on legal precedent, a court would likely agree that Miss Bay trespassed by entering the lot, considering the posted no trespassing signs.
Well, I'm still trying to report that a police car drove into me, and I found it. It's literally out back.
Okay, and the supervisor, the officer in charge will be out with you when he gets a second. He'll talk to you and get your complaint.
Well, somebody does need to tell him that that's what's going
Well,
on.
if he's
because
already done that, then your complaint has been filed and documented.
there's information that he literally doesn't have because I didn't have it until right now. When I went back, I found the car. So I would like to tell him that the car is back there, that it's been repaired, even though they didn't report items. Well, you know what, actually, I'm filming this for news gathering purposes at this point.
Okay, I've asked you several times, now I'm telling you, leave the police station.
Okay,
Your
that is an
business
order?
here- Yes, your
Is it
business
under
here-
threat of arrest?
Your business here is complete, your complaint has been documented, you are creating a disturbance in the front lobby of the police station. Leave the police station.
Is this under threat of arrest?
Leave the police station. Yes, right now it is under threat of arrest. You are trespassing, creating a disturbance in the lobby of the police station.
You can't possibly be trespassing here. All right, in that case,
I think.
I'm gonna leave
I think
on-
we're done
I
here.
think we're done.
okay. Well, I'm gonna leave under duress, under threat of
Leave
arrest.
under whatever condition you want, as long as you leave.
Fair enough.
Good boy.
In 2016, the Bay State Examiner was abruptly terminated without explanation. The Lynn police officers receive a failing grade for violating Massachusetts law by refusing to identify themselves, expelling Miss Bay from the lobby, and denying her the opportunity to file a complaint. Their actions displayed callous indifference and raised questions about their intentions. Trespassing Miss Bay without addressing her complaint was unprofessional. The officers' refusal to identify themselves and denial of filing a complaint appear retaliatory. Miss Bay faced threats and discouragement from filing a complaint. It is difficult to justify the officers' conduct regardless of Miss Bay's alleged trespassing. Miss Bay receives a B- because despite entering the private lot of the police station against posted signage, she maintained a calm and collected demeanor throughout the interaction. She peacefully and respectfully challenged the officers' conduct and made a legitimate effort to follow the proper chain of complaint. There's little doubt that Miss Bay was not within her rights to enter the back parking lot at the Lynn police station, and it is difficult to believe she didn't see the signs posted at the entrances. Her claim that her tax dollars fund the building is inaccurate, as mentioned earlier. If Miss Bay decided to pursue legal action against the department based on the information obtained while trespassing, there is a good chance her video footage would not be admissible in court due to its illegal acquisition. Holding law enforcement accountable is undoubtedly mentally and emotionally taxing, and while minor violations in the pursuit of justice can be tempting, it is crucial to maintain a level of professionalism that surpasses the officer's conduct. Being a victim of police misconduct does not justify committing crimes, and building a case against corrupt officers is challenging enough without providing evidence against oneself. While Miss Bay is commended for her tenacity and conviction in gathering evidence against the Lynn officers, she is advised to stay within the bounds of the law. That's all for now. Kindly hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.